clearly, if you're going through hormonal difficulties, we've just gone through the list of symptoms. It's not pleasant. There are solutions for you. You can go and speak to your doctor about how he can help you with hormone replacement therapy. You can go to a naturopath, and they have a whole arsenal of things that they can do to help. But what Angie and I are here to help you with is really the simple daily habits that can help you manage this transition in a way that's, not going to tear you and your partner apart and allow you to get through it with a minimum of disruption. So Angie, I think you make a great point, which is the first thing we have to look at is our routine. What can we do differently to mitigate some of the things we're going through?
And our little wonders are simple daily habits that put our health and happiness first. Yeah. And one of the things that the backdrop of that is circadian medicine and our natural rhythms. So it's going to pull a lot of the heaviness of what we're going through off. It's hard, heaviness in every way. Right. It makes everything a little more doable. So is this the time that I should bring in my tips?
Why didn't you do that?
I
see that. I've been wondering what those are. You brought them in, so let's go through those.
So ladies, at this time we are hot and we are dry. Our hair is drying, our skin is drying, our eyes feel more dry. So as for the drying aspect, Ayurveda, that circadian medicine, we drop into something called abhyanga, which is when we oil the skin, and we oil the skin with herbs. So things like ashwagandha and licorice. These are actual herbs that are now placed in a carrier oil that we can put on our skin twice a day, once a day, twice a week, whatever works for you. But it will make a difference in how your body physically feels. Women have reported just feeling more grounded, especially with drier climates this time of year. Then with our heat in our system, this is something, it's just peppermint oil. It's peppermint essential oil that would take to the back of the neck. That's a perfect spot. And when we do that, the entire system cools. So this will in no way get rid of those hot flashes, but it certainly will help you right there in the moment.
I love that. Because, Angie's been working for 25 years with women of all ages. You've been there through all of the pregnancies, the PMS, and the menopause. And I love that you found these two simple little remedies, these little home remedies that work. I mean, you've had great reports of how the little dab will do you. Yes. And it cools you right off. And it's practical. It fits in your purse. It's perfect.
Right. These things you can take right along with you in your day. As for, taking a closer look at the multitasking and the powering through, this is a time I think that's really appropriate to take stock of where you are at this time in your life. Take a look back, look at the things that are working for you and the things that aren't. And I would say my biggest piece of advice there would be to try to focus on your body at the times when you're noticing the stress, like right in that time. Yeah. So, let's say you're waiting in a line and you feel the stress in your body. What are you waiting in line for? Does that have to be something you have to do in that day? To just take a minute to think about, why am I stressed in this moment, and how can this day be different for me? Makes all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
On how you want to.
We're all locked in our routines. And sometimes as we grow, as we get older, those same old habits, they just don't work for us in the way that they used to. So if you're powering through and stopping for grabbing a coffee and a quick bite to go from the local Starbucks, maybe that routine isn't working for you anymore. Maybe it's time to re-examine how you spend your mornings. Right. Maybe it's time to take that $10 a day, put it in the piggy bank, and save up for a nice holiday.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So just trying to look at what are the decisions that I'm making every day, and do they support me? Do they support the less stress? Because stress is going to add to all of these menopausal symptoms. So I think there does need to be a little bit of some smart talk back to yourself to let yourself know what can I do differently now.